Now look, what are you trying to say? Donald had a terminal illness. He's...
Las relaciones económicas internacionales y hasta el comercio de bienes.
I'm awfully sorry, but I can't understand a word you're saying. One finds oneself wanting to make an effort with the language, but one rarely finds the time. Now, where were we?
My husband, Mr. Stewart.
Ah, yes, yes. As much as I'd like to help you, I'm afraid running naked down the Avenida del Mediterraneo, waving a blow-up sheep and shouting "up the Arsenal" is not the kind of behavior we condone. I'm afraid your husband will have to serve his 6 days prison sentence without any intervention from the consulate.
Donald Stewart.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Donald Stewart. Ah, yes, the clothes on the beach. I'm sorry, but your husband appears to have been missing barely 24 hours, Mrs. Stewart. The Spanish police will no doubt snap into action within the next month or two, but I'm afraid we can't begin any investigation until at least 48 hours have passed. This is, of course, Benidorm. 48 hours missing here is merely a night out.
So I don't understand why he asked to see me.
Ah, yes. Well, of course, that brings us to a slightly delicate matter. Yesterday morning, when you reported your husband missing, we sent a chap out to, well, see how you were coping.
Jacqueline has been amazing. Kenneth and I spent most of yesterday comforting her.
Yes.
Now look, what are you trying to say? Donald had a terminal illness. He's killed himself, and this woman is in bits. There is a perfectly reasonable explanation for this photograph, and I think you're bang out of order.
Would you mind awfully if I asked you to be quiet?
Sorry.
I hate to be the one to point the finger of suspicion, but there have been an appalling spate of false insurance claims over the last few years. I blame that couple with the canoe.
Are you trying to say that Donald faked his own death?
Lots of quietness in very large amounts. Please. What goes on between yourself and your insurance company is naturally your own business, but the police have so much paperwork to get on with between fiestas. If we don't nip this kind of thing in the bud, they end up beating us over the head with a big Spanish stick. Not literally, of course.
I know this picture looks like we're having fun, but grief affects people in different ways. Donald had 3 months to live, and half of me is thankful his final day on earth was spent on a sunny beach in a place he held close to his heart, rather than lying in a hospital bed. Then there's the other half of me that's absolutely furious with him for leaving me on my own. Then there's the other half of me, the half that is going to miss him so much that I'm not sure I want to carry on living myself.
Oh dear, I appear to have upset you. Well, I think everything is in order here.
Can we go now?
But of course. Do let me know if I can be of any further assistance.
Funk Soul Brother. The Funk Soul Brother.